Yo, what's good? So, Justin Bieber, that dude who's been killing the music game since he was like a kid, is finally chilling out and doing something fun away from all the drama. At 31, he's not out here fighting with paparazzi or making people worry about his health from those random pics anymore. Nah, he's all in on this new hobby that's got him hyped up and smiling for real. It's like he's found his escape, you know? Like when you're stressed from school or whatever and you just dive into something that makes you forget everything else. Basically, Justin's linked up with this fresh group of friends who are all about sports. They're like-minded peeps who share the same vibe, and it's helping him step back from all the speculations that always swirl around celebs like him. I mean, think about it, being famous means every little thing you do gets twisted into some big story. One day you're just walking down the street, next thing you know people are saying you're sick or fighting with someone. But Justin's over that noise. He's focusing on what makes him happy, and right now that's sports with his new squad. He's become a total regular at this spot called The League. It's this underground venue in Los Angeles that's super low-key, like a hidden gem for people who want to play sports without the whole world watching. Imagine a place where you can just go, have fun, and not worry about cameras flashing or people judging. That's The League. It's all about keeping things private and safe, especially for high-profile folks who need a break from the spotlight. No wonder Justin's loving it. After years of being in the public eye, this must feel like a breath of fresh air. The events there are invite-only, which keeps it exclusive and chill. It's not just for celebs, it's open to all kinds of people, CEOs, VIPs, athletes, and even regular folks from different walks of life. That mix sounds dope because it means you're not stuck in some echo chamber with only famous people. You get to hang with structural engineers or whoever, all bonding over the game. The co-founder, this guy Rana Bacob, explained the whole concept. He wanted to create a destination where someone like a high-taste engineer could team up on a futsal field with stars like Justin Bieber or Vic Mensa. Futsal's that indoor soccer thing, right? Fast-paced, lots of skill involved, perfect for getting your energy out. Someone who hangs their spill to some outlet that they've seen Justin multiple times, and every single time he brings this insane positive energy. He's always got a smile on his face, chatting with everyone, and just looks like he's totally in his zone. It's not fake. You can tell he's genuinely having a blast and soaking up the good vibes. That's awesome to hear, especially after all the rough patches he's been through. Like, remember when he was dealing with health stuff or relationship drama? This hobby seems like it's helping him heal and just be himself without the pressure. Justin's even sharing bits of it on his socials, posting pictures and videos from the league. Sometimes he's chilling courtside, watching the action. Other times he's right on the field, getting in on the game. It's cool to see him active like that. Sports can be such a great outlet. It gets you moving, clears your head, and builds those real connections with people. For someone like Justin, who's probably got a million fake friends circling because of his fame, finding a genuine group through something like this must be gold. Let me break it down more. Why is this such a big deal for him? Justin's career has been wild. He started as this teen sensation with hits like Baby, and blew up into a global superstar. But with that came all the downsides: constant scrutiny, mental health struggles, even that scary facial paralysis thing from Ramsay Hunt syndrome a while back. People were always speculating about his well-being, his marriage to Hailie, or whatever else. It must get exhausting. Now, by diving into sports at this spot, he's creating boundaries. He's saying, hey, I'm gonna do me, and pursue passions that aren't tied to music or fame. The league sounds like the perfect setup for that. Being underground means no random people showing up to gawk or leak stuff. Invite only keeps it tight-knit. And mixing different people? That's smart because it reminds you that life's not just about Hollywood or charts. Playing futsal with a CEO or an engineer levels the playing field, pun intended. Everyone's just there to have fun, sweat it out, and maybe trash talk a little. Justin's energy there shows he's thriving. Smiling, interacting, that's the real him coming out, not the guarded celeb version. As an 18-year-old, this hits different. We're at that age where we're figuring out our own passions, right? Maybe you're into gaming, skating, or whatever. But seeing someone like Justin, who's been through the ringer, find joy in something simple like sports? Inspiring. It reminds me that no matter how big your problems seem, finding a hobby can pull you out. For him, it's sports now, but who knows what else he'll dive into. He's a Grammy winner, so music's always there, but this balance is key. Expanding on his posts, those pics and vids aren't staged. You can see the raw fun. Him high-fiving teammates, laughing after a goal, or just vibing courtside with a drink. It's relatable content in a sea of polished Insta feeds. Fans are probably loving it because it humanizes him. He's not just the pop star. He's a guy who loves sports like anyone else. What's next for Justin? Who knows, but this phase seems healthy. Maybe it'll influence his music, More upbeat tracks about good times? Or perhaps he'll start his own sports thing. Either way, stepping away from speculations to chase this passion is a W. It shows growth, maturity, and prioritizing mental peace. Diving deeper into why sports specifically, it's physical, which is great for health after his issues. Team sports build camaraderie, something he might crave after isolated fame. Futsal's quick, so it matches his high-energy personality. The league's variety keeps it fresh, not the same old gym routine. His friends group? Probably a mix of old and new. Sharing passion strengthens bonds. No more toxic circles, just positive vibes. In the end, Justin's story here is about reclaiming joy. From teen idol to this evolution. Props to him for finding his spot.